Hey everyone, welcome to MBE Crypto News Daily. Today we're diving into the exciting world of crypto ETFs with our list of the top 5 most underrated altcoins that have pending ETF applications. But first, let's break it down. What exactly is an ETF? An exchange traded fund or ETF is like a basket of assets like stocks, commodities, or in this case cryptocurrencies that trades on a stock exchange just like a regular stock. It's a way for investors to gain exposure to an asset without directly owning it. Think of it as an easy, regulated way to invest in crypto through your brokerage account without needing a crypto wallet or navigating exchanges. Now, why are crypto ETFs such a big deal? Let's look at the Bitcoin ETF as an example. In 2024, after the SEC approved spot Bitcoin ETFs, they took the market by storm. Over the past year, from October 2024 to October 2025, Bitcoin ETFs like the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBAT, have seen massive inflows, averaging about $17 billion in assets under management. In comparison, the SPDR Gold Shares ETF, GLD, one of the largest gold ETFs, grew by roughly $3 billion in the same period. That's right, Bitcoin ETFs outperformed gold ETFs by over 5x in terms of capital inflows. Bitcoin's price surged about 60% in this time frame, while gold gained around 20%, showing how crypto ETFs are capturing investor excitement and driving mainstream adoption. With over 90 crypto ETF applications pending at the SEC right now, altcoins are next in line to ride this wave. In this video, we'll uncover the top 5 most underrated altcoins with pending ETFs that could be the next big thing. Stick around, you don't want to miss these hidden gems. Fade in from intro with upbeat music and quick clips of blockchain animations. Total top 5 segment 4 minutes at natural pace, 45-50 seconds per coin plus transitions. Alright, if that Bitcoin ETF versus gold comparison got your blood pumping, buckle up, because we're about to uncover 5 underrated altcoins with pending ETFs that could explode once approvals hit. But first, a quick disclaimer. These picks aren't meant to be the best coins overall. They're my personal favorites that feel super undervalued right now. Despite some recent underperformance, I truly believe a huge shift is coming, fueled by institutional money and those SEC green lights. Let's count them down, starting from number 5. Number 5, Cosmos or Atom, the ultimate blockchain connector. Launched in 2019, Cosmos powers over 80 interconnected chains via its Cosmos SDK, solving the silo problem where blockchains can't talk to each other. It's like the internet's glue for crypto, enabling seamless cross-chain transfers and apps. Fun fact, it's already tokenized real-world assets, RWAs, targeting a $3.5 trillion market by 2030, with upgrades in Q3 2025 boosting security and speed. Atom's been quiet lately, trading around $4.5 as of October 2025, down over 80% from its 2021 peak amid broader altcoin pressure and no full-blown season yet. But here's the shift. Institutional heavyweights are piling in with Coinbase integrations, Bitru's 20% APY staking push, and heightened trading volumes showing whales accumulating in that 4.30-4.85 range. Rex Osprey's pending Atom ETF filing with staking rewards could unlock billions in inflows, polymarket odds, a solid 70% by year end. Why the potential? As Ethereum's ETF success spills over, Atom correlates 82% with ETH. Expect a 30% breakout to 550 soon. Cosmos isn't flashy, but it's the quiet builder institutions love. If you're betting on the multi-chain future, Atom's your underrated gem. But if connectivity is your jam, wait till you see number 4. It's built for speed demons. Sliding into number 4, say the layer 1 beast optimized for DeFi and high frequency trading. Since its 2023 launch, SEI crushes with sub-second finality and 20,000 TPS faster than Solana for trades, making it a go-to for DEX and tokenized assets. Key fact, it's Cosmos SDK based, so it inherits that interoperability magic while adding parallel processing for non-stop action. SEI's underperformed hard, hovering at 0.30 in October 2025, way off its $1 March 2024 high thanks to altcoin volatility and delayed hype. But the tide's turning. Institutions are buzzing with US fiat on-ramps hitting 4.2T and Canary Capital staking ETF filing in April paving the way. 21 shares jumped in August with their spot SEI ETF proposal, eyeing staking yields. Approval odds around 65% bundled in that October batch. The potential. SEI's ecosystem is exploding with DeFi apps, and as regs clear, SEC's generic standards drop this month. Expect 1 BE plus inflows like ETFAs. It's the under-the-radar pick for traders who want speed without Solana's drama. Shift incoming, grab it before the institutions flood in. Speed's cool, but what about AI-powered scalability? Number 3 is leveling up the game. At number 3, NEAR protocol. NEAR, the sharded layer 1 that's all about user-friendly scaling and AI integration. With Nightshade sharding, it handles 100,000 TPS at low costs, powering dApps from DeFi to decentralized AI. Standout fact, it's already got a live 21 shares staking ETP in Europe, yielding extra returns while tracking NEAR's price. NEAR's been bumpy, around 2.65 in October 2025, up 2% short term but down 50% YTD amid market turbulence and no alt-season spark. Yet, institutional eyes are wide open. Bitwise's spot NEAR ETF filing in May signals big bets with corporate treasuries accumulating 120 MAs plus tokens recently. Approval odds reach 70% tied to October's review wave. Why the massive shift? NEAR's pushing AI blockchain fusion correlating tightly with ETH's ETF glow up. Grayscale's watching too. Imagine 2-3B inflows post-approval. It's underperformed because it's ahead of the curve, but as AI crypto heats up, NEAR could 2x to 5 plus by EOY. Institutions are positioning now. Don't sleep on this scaler. AI is the future, but interoperability on steroids. Number 2 takes it to the next level. Number 2, Polkadot, the original multi-chain powerhouse from Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood. Since 2020, its relay chain connects 100 plus parachains for shared security and cross-chain magic, enabling everything from DeFi to gaming. Killer fact, Polkadot 2.0 upgrades in Q3 2025 slashed fees 90% and boosted speed, making it enterprise ready. DOTs consolidated around 360 in October 2025, stable plus 5% weekly but lagging alts by 40% YTD due to broader caution. The pivot, institutions are all in. Grayscale's S1 filings, 21 shares, ETF, DTCC listed as TDOT, and 90% plus approval odds per Bloomberg decision by November 8th. Whales accumulated in Q3 with Nasdaq's 90B4 groundwork set. Potential is electric as the Internet of Blockchains. DOT could rally 600% to $23 if ETFs mirror Bitcoin's boom, drawing 5B plus from pensions. It's underrated because it's methodical, not meme, but with SEC's green standards, the shift to institutional darling is here. Dot's about to dot the I's on multi-chain dominance. Multi-chain's epic, but for the ultimate blue chip alt, drum roll. Number 1, and claiming the crown at number 1, Litecoin LTC, the OG digital silver to Bitcoin's gold. Forked in 2011, it delivers 4x faster blocks and lower fees via script mining, processing 300 mem plus transactions with 100% uptime for 13 years. Iconic fact, it's number 1 for payments on BitPay all year. Powering real-world remittances. LTC's dipped to $105 in October 2025, underperforming alts by 20% amid shutdown delays, but that's the buy zone. Institutions are salivating. Canary Capital's spot ETF deadline was October ticking, now paused but 90% odds, plus Grayscale and CoinShares filings eyeing 5 to 8B inflows. MEI Pharma snagged 200 minor LTC off market and hash rate hit ATH2 PHS. The shift, LTC's Bitcoin like POW makes it SEC friendly post approval. Expect 5-7x surges like BTC's ETF run targeting 500 plus. It's underrated as the boring vet, but with October's verdict and pro crypto wins, LTC's primed for a payment revolution. My top pick for safe, explosive gains. There you have it, my top 5 underrated altcoins with pending ETFs: Atom, SEI, Near, DOT, and LTC. These aren't chasing memes, they're building the future with real institutional backing. A shift is coming. Will you ride it? Drop your thoughts below. Which one's your fave? Smash like if you're bullish, subscribe for more crypto deep dives, and hit the bell for ETF updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.